All right, so a little bit about me. My name is Dayshawn Fields, and I'll be night watch and a part of the residential team in the summer academy this summer. So what's behind the name Dayshawn? So in its root spelling, it's spelled a little bit different than how it is in my name. It comes from the Irish, but ultimately it is a variant of the Hebrew name John. So I did grow up a devout Christian, but that's neither here nor there. My mother did as well, though, so that led her to being motivated to add the name Day or the prefix Day. I have the suffix there for some reason, but to indicate that God is gracious always. I would say this name is very fitting for me because my faith has gotten me through a lot, and a lot of things that a lot of college students will face. Um, Whether it be your grades not being the best, but then getting them where you want it to be, financial challenges. Personally, my little sister, my very first night on campus, I can't make this up. When I was a freshman, she basically passed away. They were pulling the plug on her. She had a bad asthma attack. My mom called me that night when I was asleep to let me know some miracle happened and she's here with us today. But my grades slipped and they failed. I had to abandon school that semester, help her recover. My mom is single, so I had to look after my little brother. It was really bad, but thank God that she's here today and my grades were able to recover. I got my financial aid back and I'm on the path to graduating with decent honors. So me and my time here at OU. So I chose OU because of this place in Metro Detroit. I love this area. I have family here. I'm in their backyard now. Uh, didn't really grow up with them, but now we see each other pretty often. And then for other reasons as well, I love this area, but I'll get to that later. It's academic pedigree. Any scholar that goes to OU after graduating from the program and from high school, they wouldn't be lucky because they deserve their spot here and they earned it. They should be very gracious to go to OU because it's a great school. They have a lot of great programs. The program that I chose to major in is public administration with a minor in journalism. I love sports, so the journalism minor is more so about just my interests. I used to be a sports writer for the Oakland Post, and which is our newspaper here. And I interned with the athletics department, so that was a great opportunity for me. But I did need to make money one day, so public administration is my major, and it's akin to my postgrad interest of law. I'm currently studying for the LSAT in August. Wish me luck, but I think I'll do pretty good. And so many doors are open with that, and my time here at OU kind of fostered that as well. So I'm so thankful and so grateful. So I have my family here. Since this photo, which is from 2011, we've had an addition. It's my little brother Carter. He's 9 years old, so that kind of emphasizes how old this picture is. Because he's 9, he's old, he's an old man. He's not here. I am the second born, and now I got my little siblings on making something of themselves. My big brother did not do that. He's incarcerated. He failed a lot of ways. That kind of led me to take a no nonsense approach to life. We don't want any repeats of that in our family, and I want to show my little siblings that even with all the challenges, if you just put your mind to something, you could create a new reality for yourself, and hopefully they see that through me. So what I live by is just control what you can control and put your all into that. Forget the rest. Um, Pretty cliche, but I'm only 21, and living by this has left me free of stress. I'm diabetic, things like that, but I'm well managed, so I'm healthy, and I'm prospering the things that I can indeed control, like college, my relationships, my professional career, um, my autoimmune disorders, right? Taking care of myself, so just put your all your eggs into that basket, and if others crack, those eggs crack, they're not yours. Can't do nothing about it. Um, just put your best foot forward and focus on that, and everything else will figure itself out. So, what motivates me to be a part of Pub? I believe that guidance and mentorship are everything, creating a new reality for yourself. Without that, I mean, I wouldn't be here right now at Oakland. So, hopefully, I can fill that gap that I didn't have at times for some of our other young individuals here. We're all young. I'm only 21, but even at this age, if I had somebody my age when I was their age that actually was, in college and speaking positivity into my life or into my mind, that would have made a big difference compared to the guys in the neighborhood that weren't really doing much for themselves. And lastly, education is just everything. We all need a taste of it to see that college can truly change lives. With the summer academy, we get a little taste of that for us scholars, and hopefully that it turns the page for them and they're interested in higher education and and go for it. So what you should know about me, I love to have fun. You probably hardly ever see me without a smile on my face. Simply being alive is just something to be grateful for and to be happy about. Um, yeah, I can't wait to share that smile with everybody else and spend time together this summer. Um, yeah, just so joyous. I just love life. I am also passionate about helping others and filling in where I can, whenever I can. And then Detroit basketball, go Pistons next year, second round bound. Sarah Thompson will get better, Katie get better. We'll be back. Go Pistons. So as for my pub legacy, I would hope that scholars remember me for being relatable. I hope that they can put themselves in my shoes and see that even with our imperfections and potential differences from the status quo, we can reach our goals. We put our all into doing so. There's been times where I might look in the mirror and say, I don't know if I belong here, or I'm an imposter, things like that. But you get in where you fit in. We all belong here. We all can go to college and make something of ourselves and lead a great life. And hopefully, seeing me do it, could help somebody else see that hey, I could do it as well. And that's about it for my presentation here. If you have any questions, you can feel free to reach me at djfields@oakland.edu. And I look forward to seeing everybody on Monday at the orientation and to spend time with everyone this summer in the summer academy. It's going to be a great time.